Capricorns, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for June 6th through the 15th. Keep in mind that this is general, so that means not all the messages are going to resonate. If you want something tailored specifically for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below, or you can go to ascendingspiritually.com. So I may be picking up on either your energy or anybody that's connected to you. If it doesn't resonate, it's simply just not your week. So let's see what you guys can expect. We have Page of Wands, Seven of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the High Priestess, Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like my Capricorns may be blocking someone out or potentially trying to stand their ground when it comes to a situation. Seven of Wands is all about protecting your household, protecting the things that are important to you, and standing up for what you believe in. This could be either in the form of protest for some of you that are participating in that. Others, it's simply blocking out an individual that's been pretty immature with you. This was someone that didn't commit to you in the past. They simply tried to explore their options. They were very immature, and there could have even been a child involved for some of you. There could be some type of traveling that's required, but right now is the time for you to tap into your creativity and hone in on the things that make you feel comfort, and the things that, for the most part, bring you joy. Or just go out there and explore different hobbies that you could be into. With the Queen of Pentacles here, I feel like some of you may be feeling regret, remorse, or sorrow when it comes to a choice that you made, maybe realizing that you made the wrong choice, or you picked the wrong person, because I do see three people here. So this could be a third-party triangle, love triangle situation, sorry. But with the Queen of Pentacles, you want to give your time, effort, and energy to somebody who's very stable, grounded. You see this person as marriage material, whether they are male or female. They're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like this person offered you something, and in the past, either you were not open to it or you rejected them in some sort of way. If you do want to have this person back in your life, there is some sort of offer that is required. So if this happened to you and someone blocked you out, you're going to be receiving some sort of apology or offer from an individual. And this is going to take some time before it comes in. For some of you, it could be a week and a half, a little bit more than that. But this is someone from your past that you haven't been able to let go of. It could be an individual that you have some sort of soulmate connection with, but there were secrets that were being kept, specifically from your end. You were trying to either hide things, hide your emotions, not really disclose everything that was going on, and that actually ended up backfiring and working to your disadvantage. Now, if somebody did this to you, they ended up blocking you out, and you proceeded to just go about your way because you're the Queen of Pentacles. So regardless of whatever L's or losses you might take, just know that you're going to recover pretty quickly, and I see that you did. So if you did leave someone out in the cold, they're just simply now either blocking you out, or they're trying to proceed and go about their life the way that they want to. There is a lack of communication going on. You may not be talking to this person, but they're heavily on your mind. With the Eight of Wands, there could be travel that's required. This may be somebody that's at a distance from you, but there is a lot of heavy fire in this chart. So some of you are dealing with the Leo, Aries, Sag. But yeah, I do see a heavy apology that's needed because someone ended up shedding a lot of tears based off of this whole dynamic. And with the Eight of Pentacles, it's going to take a lot of work, time, effort, dedication to even restore this relationship to the level that it was, because I feel like there was a level of trust that was broken. I feel like someone got their heart broken in this situation. And if there was kids involved, the child is not really suffering for the most part, but I feel like they may have some resentment towards whichever partner they feel may have abandoned them, or did whatever it was that created this type of obstacle between you and possibly even the mother of your child. With the High Priestess, there are some things that need to be said, some secrets that were kept that need to be revealed, but all of this will be solved mostly through communication, either through phone call. It could start off with a text, but I don't see really the meat of the conversation happening through text message, but I feel like initially there could be a text that's sent out just in order for the communication to get started. So let me get another deck. That way I can get a deeper understanding of what's going on. Alright, so why is the Page of Wands here? Because of the Five of Cups. So whoever decided to invest in the wrong person is now feeling the brunt end of it, feeling regret, sadness, remorse. This caused a lot of major changes in your life. So not only did you lose out on this Queen of Pentacles, but you had major losses as well, whether this is through finances, through just emotionally losing yourself and having to find yourself once again. But someone here is in the grieving energy. You may not have come out of this just yet, but it serves its purpose. So there's no need to try to fast forward that grieving energy, because you have to go through this to know that you don't want to put yourself in that position again. It's maybe some sort of karma in some type of way, but overall you're going to have to fight and stand up for what it is that you want. With the Hangman, you could have people in your ear, potentially, you know, friends, family members that may not have the best of intentions for you, letting you know what decisions that you need to make, and ultimately it's your decision. Both of these people that are trying to give you advice cannot be trusted. For one of them is a snake, so this is an individual that is slithery and they manipulate the people around them. And the other one is a mask. The other one has a mask on, so this isn't even a person that is their authentic self. So why would someone that's not their authentic self try to give you advice about how you should play out your life? Meanwhile, you're in this Hangman stage, at a pause, feeling like you don't know what decision to make, feeling like you're in suspension, and you are in suspension, and it's intentional because you need to think about how you got to this position, how you're going to get yourself out, and what you're going to do in order to not be in this kind of dynamic again, because this was some sort of karmic lesson that needed to be learned. For the most part, I feel like you have learned the lessons of it, but it's still the energy of having to go back and recover what was lost, as well as fix the damage that was caused in this dynamic, because the Queen of Pentacles was somebody that had a lot to offer you, and you either took them for granted or you didn't see them for what they were really worth. This Queen of Pentacles also took some sort of shot to their self-esteem and their worth, but you know, it didn't take this queen long before she realized what it was that she brought to the table. It could be a he as well. I'm just saying it because it's coming out as a queen. Let me get another card, which is Justice. So this Queen of Pentacles is now, she or he is going to be the person that's going to bring you karma. This karma is in the form of justice. So now I feel the decision is in the Queen of Pentacles' hands. So if you decide that you want to start to dedicate your time, effort, and energy into this person, she now has the control of the relationship, deciding whether she or he wants to proceed forward or not. As you can see in the background, we have this Egyptian, I would say like an Egyptian god in the background. And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, whoever her ancestors are, whatever, how do I say this? It's like wherever she's from, she's not like normal people. And you'll know, whoever this is going to resonate with, you'll know what I'm talking about. Because whenever you're around this queen, like she just gives off this weird vibe, and you can't quite put your finger on exactly what it is. It's because of her heritage, her ancestry line, her lineage. It's different from all of the individuals that you've messed with. So if you were previously dealing with karmics, low vibrational people, this Queen of Pentacles would be someone that would really trigger you, because you can't really quite put your finger on why it feels so different or why the connection feels so pure. So her ancestors are coming after you. I don't mean to laugh. This could resonate vice versa, but if you did something wrong to this queen, you're going to be feeling the burnt end of it, which is why you're in this sad, regretful energy, because there's some type of power that this woman or man holds that is beyond anything that you have probably encountered. Once you get to know this person more and more, because like I said, she or he offered you a cup of love and you rejected it, meaning that you probably didn't get to know this person at an in-depth level. But once you do, you realize that he or she is not like anybody that you've ever met. So with the Queen of Cups, I said Queen of Cups. So this is an individual that is very loving, nurturing, compassionate, driven, and she has a strong intuition. So this Queen of Cups most likely knew everything that was going on, despite whether he or she disclosed that to you, probably just decided to remain silent with the High Priestess, because there is some sort of knowledge of the occult that this man or woman has. With the Ten of Cups, you are going to want to reunite with this person because you've either come to the realization that they bring you that emotional fulfillment that you're looking for, or you just want happiness, joy, you just want contentment in the end. And you found somebody that can give that to you, but it took a while for you to recognize what role this person could play in your life. With the High Priestess here, we have the Ace of Wands. So there's going to be a new beginning. There's going to be some sort of new path that's open between the two of you, and it's going to be passionate. There's going to be a lot of chemistry between the two of you, but there's still a couple of steps that you need to take before that door will be open. With the Eight of Wands, I feel like you betrayed somebody, or someone betrayed you. With the Ten of Swords, stabbed you in the back multiple times. This was some sort of constant behavior pattern that happened, and now it caused somebody to go through some sort of full-blown transformation. You are putting a permanent ending to connections that don't serve you. So this Page of Wands is now getting thrown out of the wheel in some sort of way. So if they were an obstacle, that has now ended once and for all, but not without causing pain, heartbreak, sorrow. And I feel like both you and the Queen of Pentacles, whether she's a male or a female, both of you are feeling sad and regretful and sorrowful. So I feel like by you hurting this person, you ended up hurting yourself in some sort of way, and now you have to sit with the things that you've done, or vice versa, the person that did this to you, they have to sit with what they've done and really just reevaluate their actions and how they've been treating you, or you treated them. With the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Four of Pentacles as well. So somebody's trying to work on their finances, either because there's issues with money, issues with work in your career, but you're trying to save up money, hold back time, effort, and energy from the people around you, especially from family members. I feel like there's someone here that has family members that either mooch off of them, or family members that you take care of in some sort of way, and you have to find a way to separate yourself from the people that you want to take care of. But overall, you need to first make sure you're okay and you have what you need before you try to take care of anybody that's around you. So now that we know that, let me get you some best advice. So best advice for my Capricorns. We have triggers. So you're going to be triggered by people, places, things that you're around, and these triggers are going to help you cleanse whatever it is that you're holding inside, as well as help you progress. When we get triggered by people, it's not mostly anything they're doing, but it's our response to what we evaluate within ourselves. So anytime you get triggered, just know that there's something that you need to pay attention to within yourself. You will receive healing. I feel like you guys have guides that are around you. They watch over you, especially while you're asleep. If you just happen to feel something warm or a cozy feeling, yeah, there's some sort of guide that you have that really watches over you, and this is part of your ancestry line as well. So I feel like you and that Queen of Pentacles have some sort of spiritual tie that goes back to ages, possibly even millennials, because these are not humans. They seem like they're archangels or things of that manner, which is possibly why you had so many obstacles in order for you to be with this person. But right now is the time for you to set the intentions that you want. So wherever it is that you want to go, whatever you want to attract to yourself, set those intentions and know that they will come true. Right now is the time for you to reawaken. So if you've been stuck, feeling stagnant, you're going to go through some sort of transformation. This is going to help you reawaken as far as your ideology and the way that you view life, and the things that may have been taught to you by your parents. You're going to be shedding all of those old beliefs and creating beliefs of your own. And before I let you go, let me pull a spread for what it is that you need to know. So what do my Capricorns need to know for June? I think it's 6th to the 15th. Yeah. Two of Cups. So there's a partnership that's at stake here. This partnership was brought together by the divine. It's a connection that is very strong. You have a telepathic connection with somebody, and this is an individual that has the potential to be your life partner, but it depends on how this whole situation plays out. So if you make the wrong decisions, you could end up losing your life partner to somebody else. With the Four of Swords, you really need to retreat and think about how you want to proceed, especially with the next steps that you take, because you are being asked to choose a new direction. But this new direction is going to end up with you having some sort of gift or something to offer, because in the past the Queen of Pentacles tried to offer everything that she could to you and it wasn't good enough. Either you didn't see it, you didn't value it, whatever it was. And with the Justice card, that's the karma that you have to deal with now, is now you have to prove yourself to the Queen of Pentacles so that he or she knows that you're worthy of her or him. Because now the roles are reversed in some sort of way. The scales have to be balanced. So however you treated the Queen of Pentacles, whether she's male or female, is the same way you're potentially going to be treated. And now you have to kind of wait for her decisions, or she or he is the person that's in control when it comes to this relationship. You may want to be impulsive. The Queen of Pentacles came out again. So yeah, this woman or man is significant. She could already have a child, or he could have a child, male or female. But with the Knight of Swords, it's like time is of the essence right now. You need to rush and take the necessary, not rush, but like I said, time is of the essence, especially if this Queen of Pentacles is someone who's single, because they have so much to offer. It's like this is an individual that is going to have potential prospects and potential lovers. So if you don't hurry up, this Queen of Pentacles, someone's going to snatch them up. So you have to make the decision about how you're going to move forward. What are you going to offer this Queen of Pentacles? What do you have to bring to the table? Because she or he showed you what they had to offer you, and you know that they have stability tied to them, but now it's you having to prove yourself to the other person. So that's what I'm seeing so far. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.